Oh, we really need to do this? I suppose. Alright, so we're working to get the winter warmth star path. And it just takes a bit of, almost got it complete, so I'm just working on the last little remaining. It's a challenge, it's pretty simple. I don't have all the items yet, my work. Or I might do a character quest. That's what I wanted to just stream here. If y'all want to join or ask questions about the Winter Warp Star Path, you may. That will be ideal. I think there's a bunch of stuff loading on my screen, so gotta slow down in progress. But it's great to see you all here. Make sure you like, and if you would, go see my other streams and click like and share, favorites. All that is love and kindness, goodness. So, yeah, certainly appreciated. Doing some, I don't know, little tweaks and stuff on my streams. Hopefully it's better, improving. I think, I don't know, I got this really good microphone here, but the computer's not liking it, so I think I might need to repair that. Might even, let me check to see. It might even be this filter that I got on there, so let me take that off. That could have been what it was. Everything just requires so much change and improvement. I don't know. I started doing a TikTok live a while ago, and it was almost like I recorded that a little bit because I don't know. There's like between the United States and China, superpowers and stuff. There seems to be like competition and conflict, which I despise, and of like which is stronger than the other country and yada yada. But I felt like my data was getting taken from it, so actively back out there. Except now I feel like I'm disconnected from the world, so now I'm making a TikTok account. But that's not probably the most important. It's just something. A new way to connect with people, so I do stream in a few places more than just one. But this game's really cool, and I think we believe in the power of the world and who we are and what we do, then anything's possible, which means whatever. So, now we're here. This is Winter Warmth Star Path. So hopefully they'll let me stream there again. Right now it said I couldn't, and they're gonna review and I get 3 days to see if I can do my dreams there. So let's just go right into the winter our path. I recommend doing this. It is a time event and there's limited time. There's only a few days to get complete 7 to do these puzzles and these riddles, but it takes 7 days of work if you've never played this game before to complete it. So if I go to quests and events, you guys don't watch this too late. Even if so, it will be here again in December 2026 too. So we'll go to events, and then right here we have the Winterworm Star Path, 19 days to get the rewards. So you spend the currency of the gingerbread Mickey Mouses to get these items, which we might do a little of. Yesterday I got this one, which I thought was a table, but it's actually an entryway, and it's awesome. Now I kind of want to get Fire Pit, and we don't have much to go. I think this one's probably most important is from Frozen we can get a new style. So that one I think we'll try to get as on the last, and then there's bonus rewards too. I guess they're somewhat neat. That was actually really nifty, but you can't see it. Does that have mother? So yeah, all stuff. 21 days to get the bonus rewards, 19 days to get the main rewards, and the Winter Floating Festival, which is where we're going, 7 days, and it's to get these items. The top winter hat, the fountain, we have this Dapper Snowman, he's got like an umbrella, Dapper. Then we have printed their leggings, and lastly, top winter coat. So I have a few of those items to get. These are the puzzles to complete them. I am just about finished, just about complete. And I did some tutorials trying to help people with how they can get them in the previous videos, but if I'm here live, which I'm trying to be, I don't know how many days I'll be live, but I'm getting these puzzle pieces completed today. So if you need to send me a message, you got questions, ask. I'll just quickly cover what I did. Want to share these puzzle pieces. That I keep saying y'all should do this and try this, but you'll start in your Disney World just like this, and you gotta find the pickaxe. So you gotta locate the pickaxe. This is this item. Don't worry about the castle, don't worry about a lot of stuff. You will need to eat fruit, so eat fruit, that's your energy. You will get stuck if you don't eat fruit. This game is very, very challenging. Then you're gonna need to mine gems like this in order to get some of the path complete, if you're doing it. Again, time is very, very limited, so you need to get enough of these gems to do it. And they gotta be the right color, so make sure you're just getting a bunch of them. I'm not certain, or not from very, very start of the game, if you would need to go
This is so great! I'm making a bunch of new friends.
and unlock this later using Dreamlight. You might need to, because down here there's additional gems. These are not the same gems as on the layer above. I'm not certain which ones you need. But again, all this is for the limited time event. Now, so you'll need those, and when you go into this main area here, again, eat fruit, fruit's your energy. Blue bar in the top left corner, which is kind of hidden on my screen. Thank you, princess. But again, I can't recommend this enough. And then you'll go.
Remember,
this
even
little corner
miracles
by
take a
the
little time.
wishing well. We're above the castle yet. And you'll find this, which is the Winter Floating Festival event, which is closing. This portal here is closing in 7 days from now. So it's already counting down. It's closing. There will be a new one for after this, but let's go in. We need the gems. We did the riddles. We just covered which riddles there are. Ask questions. Check out my YouTube video of what I'm streaming and doing right now if you want to get into this, because it is highly rewarding, extremely challenging, but awesome. So this is the Winter Star Path area, and you have to get familiar with it a bit. We're going to cover the riddles that we did, and then we're going to slowly do the last riddles. Because I already just did a tutorial on how to get here, so again, just watch the most recent video. There's one that's 5 minutes long, and it just gets you where you need to go to get started. Alright, so fast. You will need to make like 50 different hot chocolates or hot cocos to do this riddle. And it's annoying because when you collect items for making hot cocoa, they don't just reappear. So you have to wait until they reappear, and that's sometimes an hour or 2 hours. So that was the mint. So mint is important, especially if you do not have mint. So make sure you're collecting all the mint. But wait. You gotta wait. Yeah, so you can go back to the plateau and get gems and stuff. So you go to the wishing well. Go back to the plateau, get your gems. You can do that there. I'm not gonna go now, but you can just go. I'm gonna go and return to the plaza. But before you do any of that, you gotta go here and explore this Winterland. So if I'm heading down this main brick path to the right, there is these, which are probably even more important than mint, because you need one of these for every flavor of hot cocoa. So all in all, in the next 6 days, you need to get about 50 of these. So this is one. These are the festive cocoa beans. Use all the flavors of hot cocoa. These are the most important. So whenever you're here, do not miss those festive hot cocoa beans. You'll need 50 of those. Okay? Then you're gonna craft and you're gonna cook hot cocoa. There are these sparkling objects here. These sparkling objects tell you what the riddles are. Just tell you what they are. So you need 3 flavors and about 50 hot cocos to get this this chocolate fountain. That's one of the puzzles. Read that description and so. Another one of these sparkling things here is, I'm going to complete right now. You'll see how I complete one. I need to, on the specific day, so today is, I don't even know. Okay, that's what I thought. So just check what day it is where you are. So mine's Wednesday. So I look for Wednesday and it's blueberry hot cocoa. So now I find this rabbit. I'm going to give him so notice how 2 of these riddles already had to do with that. I'm going to give him a blueberry hot cocoa, and that should be the last one. You need to give him cocoa 4 days, the right flavor, by looking at that menu. This menu here. Here's the rabbit. Check the menu. 4 days in a row, maybe. I think it's 3 days in a row. 4 days? I'm not sure how many days to give the rabbit. So you need to do this once a day in a row. Give him the right flavor hot cocoa, and there's only 7 days left. So go here. I need to give him a blueberry hot cocoa. And what he gave me was the final piece of this. I think there's only one. Final piece of this memory, which is what I've been waiting for. I need to wait an entire year to get this. And this is why I'm repeating these videos right now. I missed the one in October, but now I have a completed memory photograph. I have a completed one, and it shows me a hidden treasure. Now that it's complete, I bet you that this treasure is here. And that's going to be that gift. So that was the riddle. But now look at this. Do you see this one here? This one, the October Halloween one, I did not complete it because I didn't really know how important it was. So this is incomplete, and I never got this treasure there from October. So now that I did this one and just finalized it, I'm gonna go and find where that is. Again, time is limited. So it goes like a little treasure map, and then here is the book. Okay. That wasn't there until I completed that puzzle. So let's open that and see what it is that we got. The top winter hat. So that's what we got. We can put that in. Now we have 4 out of the 5 riddles complete. And the last one is like this is discussion. Okay, this one is a riddle puzzle, and all you need to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are numerals, and you count how many snowmen are wearing what kind of hat. So it's very simple. So this is the baseball cap. There's 1. I could go around the island and find the rest of them. This is a pom-pom hat. There's a ribbon hat, and so this is the answer. So there is 1 snowman with the ribbon hat, 2 snowmen with the top hat, 3 snowmen with the hat, 4 snowmen with the pom-pom hat. Right? So that's that answer, and you'll get, I already did that. And then the last one here, get here cherry for hot cherry cocoa, get mint for mint hot cocoa, you have blueberry hot cocoa, which you need to make the chocolate fountain, and then this is the last riddle here, and it's, I gotta actually solve it yet, so let's try to solve it. But it said, whose ice skates are define whose ice skates. And I remember the questions. It says, what animal isn't on here? So we have walrus, penguin, kangaroo, and a whale. I'm writing these down because I'm going to take some notes really quick while I solve this last one. Otherwise I will forget. A lot of stuff to just remember. So, what do we got? On the carousel we have walrus, kangaroo, I think that's a seal, penguin, whale. And so what I think the answer is reindeer. There's not a reindeer on the carousel. I think I remember that. Okay, then it says whose ice skates and how many of this is us right now. So I'm trying to do it quickly. Here's the answer, but it says whose ice skates are up there, but I gotta find who has their ice skates towards them. And I need to count how many of these are on the island. The little clear wooden with the red ribbons. There's one there. There's two. I see two right here, too. See, now look, one of these appeared. There's three. There's four. Look at our ice skates yet. Go this way, make sure. Right over. There's five. Just take your time when you're looking through stuff. There was something about skate rack. Maybe there. There's six. There's a sixth one. Yeah, I don't know. Out of all of them, so I think there's... I know there's one in that building. I think there's 7. I think, but my answer might adjust. Oh, I still want to... I didn't see any other skates. How do I know whose skates are? I know I can just guess the answer, but I actually want to be able to figure out what the real answer is. So one more time, if I can't find it, then I'll guess. And I spent a ton of time here in this little winter festival, so I already know where stuff is and I've seen these things. Yeah, this is the Disney Dreamlight Valley game. This is the limited time event. trying to find the last answers to these riddles, which I think I got. Think about them. I have to guess on one or two. But restart this video if you want the answers to these videos. I might even find it, but I'm gonna try to conclude it all. I'm trying to do it quick, but it does take time. Alright, so I didn't see any skates. I don't know where your skates are. Oh, and then you will need the gems to fix the light poles. So the glowing light poles should be there anytime. Make sure to read this correctly, ladies. I did not find this. There's supposed to be a rack of skates. Ah, maybe that is the answer right there. Because there's snowflakes, maybe it's from the frozen character, because there's skates. I don't know. That's the answer, but that's as close to an answer that I can get. It might be the frozen movie. But it might be not frozen. Oh, there's an extra one there. Let's see the other one. Oh, it might be 8, it might be 9. I don't know if I saw that. Well, let's just try to do this riddle. The last riddle, let's try. I might have to guess a few times, but I don't know 100% the answer. We're going to use the guess and check method, because this is actually trickier than you think. Let's go. It's either 7, or it's either... How many are you? Oh, there's a skate rack right there. That's fine. But that doesn't come over here. There's that one. Here's that one. So it's either 9 or 10 of those. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's either 8, 9, or 10. How do I know? The skates are hoops. I think I just need to guess the rules, and I think I have to guess right. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so we have the quiz, last quiz. Hopefully we get these answers right. You have to know the mission very well. Take the special quiz. I'll take the quiz. Alright, let's get started. How many snowmen on the island? This one, I came up with the answer of 10. I haven't recounted. I don't even know if I'm getting an answer right or not. I think it's 10. But what day of the week does they want very hot cocoa? I need to go check this. Let's go see. I need to make sure which days. I have to get more right than which is cherry. This one's cherry. I can't read that sign anymore because I did the mission. That's nuts. That sign's got the answer. I don't even know the answer now. Ah, so tough. Oh well, we would have to guess. It's not. Alright, let's take the quiz. We're not on Island 10. What day of the week does it seem like hot cocoa? I really don't know. I'm gonna guess. I think that's Friday. I can't believe I can't get that answer anymore. Carousel, which animal isn't on it? The bear isn't on it. Is it a bear? I guess the seal could have been there. Root could have been there. Horse is. Bear is. Reindeer's not. On the top left of this 8-rack. I really don't know the answer to this one either. You check with this 8-rack again. I think it's any of these. I guess Cinderella. How many Yule goats are on the island? There are 2 in this room. It's gotta be 10. Okay, so we got 2 questions wrong. So, what is the top left? Snow White. I see the top left has the Snow White little bow. Don't know the cherry one though. I'll get these answers. So I think I know enough of these answers now to get this through. I think. This is actually really tough. Okay, I'm ready for the quiz. How many snowmen are on the island? Which day of the week is hot cherry cocoa? I'm gonna guess Friday again. I don't know what's right. There is something I don't know the answer to this. Which animal is not on it? A reindeer. Bullets escapes in the top left. Yule goats in. Okay, I got 1 or 2 of those questions wrong, but I think I only got 1 wrong. Give answers with the other one. Snowman. Day of the week. It's Sunday this time, then we're gonna get Saturday. Reindeer. What goats are there? 2 here in this room. Oh, we still didn't get it right. We're trying one more time here. Okay. Saturday. Here. No, we still didn't get it right. So that means something is off. It's gotta be Snow White, right? Like, you look at those skates, that's gotta be Snow White. Well, we are gonna save us some time and just find this answer. We don't wanna, just for sake of everybody being able to get this gift. So it's 10, Sunday, reindeer, Snow White. They fooled us with the last question. We got all of it right. They said how many of these U-boats are on the island. There's 2. We counted 10 of them, but they're saying the answer is 2, which is not right, but I guess they're saying in this room. So, anyways, we'll take the quiz. Here's all the right answers. This women are on the island. 10. What day of the week is Sunday? Here's how I was right. Reindeer. Who owns the skates in the top left? It was Snow White because it's the same colors as Snow White. There's a little pink ribbon. On the U-boats, on there, I'm going to give you a hint. There's 2 right here. The answer is not 2. And the 2 is not even it. Eight. It says there's 8. That's what I first guessed when I got it wrong. 8 is the last answer. 8. There are 8 U-boats. And it's still not right? It's saying it still didn't get it right. But they just clicked a wrong answer left, but I don't think so. Oh, we finished! Okay, we got it. 8 is the answer. Just must have clicked it wrong. So there's 10 snowmen. The Cocoa Day with Cherry is a Sunday. The missing animal is a reindeer. The 8 right owner is Snow White. And there are 8 Yule boats. That was ridiculous. I can't believe. Oh. was. That's cool. 30 minutes just to do that last one. 20 minutes. But we got a top winter coat and the reward. And all of the floating puzzles complete. So you have 7 days to complete all these puzzle pieces with the rewards. Rabbit challenge should give you hot cocoa every day. Chocolate fountain challenge where you got to hit all of the right flavor hot chocolates into the heat to fix the fountain. The riddle with the hats and the snowman and how many snowmen are wearing what hats, and then doing the puzzle board wall. And then repairing all of the lights with the right gems. And then the last one is doing the quiz that we just took, and I just gave you all the answers for that. So, that was a long video, but fast forward, rewind, reset, listen to it while you play, and I know you'll get it. Remember that you need fruit for energy if you're just beginning or starting the game. Remember you can ask questions and send me a message. I'll try to help. You can remember you need beans, festive beans to make all as much as you can here. Right here. Takes time for these to spawn. You need like 50 of these festive beans. If you are just starting, you need mint. Mint's over here. Here, so get the mints. Collect all the mints. And I need, I think, 25 mints. Careful which hot chocolate you're giving to the rabbit daily. And the right gems, here's fruit to eat, keep your energy going. And remember you can return your plaza, get a bunch of gems. You might need a chest or an inventory, something to put your items in to keep your inventory pretty clear. You can also just drop stuff on the ground too. So pick up and drop stuff on the ground if you need to, it will stay. That in conclusion, that was a long video that I wanted short, but I hope it really helps people. And please do just don't delay. There's only 7 days left to get those items there. The special puzzle in the event. Cool. Best of luck. I'm gonna maybe take just a little break and stream again too, so we can maybe keep talking. Share this video, like it,